What's up, everybody? Welcome to Changing of the Hip Hop Guards podcast, week 3. I'm the journalist Sincere, and that's my partner, Uncle E. How's it going this week, Uncle E?
What's up, man? How's it going? Everything is fine. You know, kind of an exciting week. Right, a couple of things going on. Had a couple of good interviews that we've done. And actually, I got a chance to hang out with the fellas last night, so I'm a little tired today, but it's all good.
No doubt. No
It was
doubt.
all
Had a good
worth it.
time last night.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it was all worth it.
Caught up on a few football games today, which leads us closer and closer to Super Bowl. Dr. Dre dropped a halftime show trailer this week, directed by F. Gary Gray, who also directed the biopic Straight Outta Compton.
Mm.
Uh, this joint united Eminem, Snoop, Kendrick, Mary J, and Dr. Dre outside of the Inglewood, California Coliseum to set up the halftime show, and that will be February 13th. I can't wait. Did you peep out the trailer?
Yes, I did, man. Looks like a movie.
Looks like a movie.
Looks like a movie. They're putting some money into this. I know. I saw earlier in the week, Dre was a little concerned about possible cancellations, due to COVID and all of that. But it seems
Right.
like they're going forward with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think once that money's tied up, they're going to do what they can to get it done. So I can't wait to see that. They kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. I heard California Love in there. Do you think we'll see some type of Tupac
Tupac
hologram,
hologram.
Easy E hologram? What do you think? Any predictions?
I think, man, I think so. I think so. I think so. I heard that song too, and I was like, okay, which way are they going with it? But that would be a perfect time to put it out there, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. And maybe announce a new Dr. Dre product in the process. So if he's got a new album ready to unleash,
A new
that'll be the
project.
yeah, if he does, I'm saying this will be the great platform to push it.
What about his old project, Chronic 2 or whatever? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still waiting for that, man. Forget a new
The
project.
detox joint.
The
Yeah,
detox, yeah. I'm
yeah,
still waiting for that, but we'll see.
no doubt. While we're still on the West Coast, legend Cypress Hill announced this week that they'll be dropping a new LP entirely produced by Detroit's Beat Smith Black Milk. It's going to be called Back in Black. The project is due to drop March 18th via MNRK. For now, be sure to check out their latest single and video, Bye Bye.
Cypress Hill back again. What you think about that combination with Black Milk?
I think it's dope. I think it's really dope. I've been a big fan of Black Milk, so I'm anxious to see how that combination sounds together.
Isn't it funny? Because Black Milk has been around for a while now.
He has.
And
Yes,
it
he has.
seems like it's like there's like a resurgence of his name popping up again. And I always thought he was that guy from a long time ago. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I've seen a lot of posts and different things speaking about Black Milk as if like he's just kind of came around and is like this next up and coming huge producer. And I'm like, wait a minute, where have you guys been? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, years. I mean,
Years.
years.
Yeah, but nah,
So,
that's I'm interested to see how the whole project comes out as far as the sound. You know what I mean? We're so used to that Cypress Hill signature
right.
sound. So,
Right.
but I'm sure
And
he'll do
that's,
it justice.
yeah, absolutely. They put trust in him, and I got trust in him as well. Probably take Cypress Hill to another level, gathering new fans up. So, I think it's a good move.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I've always been a Cypress Hill fan, so I'm excited for this project.
Absolutely. This week was also exciting. We had a couple blockbuster interviews. First up, DJ Yella from NWA. I had a chance to sit down and talk with him. We got a chance to talk about the book, Straight Outta Compton. We got the chance to talk about the Ruthless Era. He went over all the acts that he was involved with. We talked about possibly the tour that could have happened with Guns N' Roses. So much crammed into a 1 hour interview. Let's check out the clip, Uncle E.
All right.
100 miles and running.
Yeah, that was a challenge kind of because Q left. So now people wondering, what are we gonna do? Who's gonna take his spot? And Dre, think about it, Dre didn't rap once or twice on the Straight Outta Compton. He wasn't the rapper. But once he did that, he had to step into that. You know, Cube was 1/3 of the voice, so that was gone. So Dre just filled right in.
Right.
We didn't have a bunch of, you know, nowadays they got 18 different artists on one song. We didn't do all that. He just filled it, and that was it.
Be sure to go and check out the interview in full via YouTube. The Journalist Sincere. The video is up now. We also had a chance this week to speak with Self Service, a name that you may not know, but you definitely know his production. What did you think about this interview, Uncle E?
I was excited for this one, man. I couldn't wait to get a chance to speak to him once I came across his story. Very interesting guy, man. He's been around for years. Has about 50 million plus albums sold, I believe.
Absolutely.
Platinum plaques. And has done some of the songs for some of your favorite artists, man. Dipset, Cameron, Ja Rule, Nas, DMX, Onyx. So this was really fun and a very humble guy for all that he's been through. You know what I mean? But let's go to a little clip of it.
That's what I'm gonna talk about it now. And it's a different day in time. It's a different day in time. Back then, niggas was so scared that even like, and mind you, and I'm not trying to sound crazy, but there's a lot of niggas like me.
Yeah.
A lot. I know a lot, and I talk to them regularly. Producers that done shit and they don't never get no shine or their props for it. So when it come down to it, it's like, I'm kind of inspiring them now.
Right.
And back then, we always thought that if we speak up, we get blackballed, or you won't get no burn, or niggas don't. But today's the day of the story, man. Niggas want to know the backstory of the shit, the history of hip hop. Niggas want to know where it came from, who really did such and such. And you can't get blackballed today. It's too many points. And to be honest, and to keep it frank, nigga, you can't blackball me. It's the internet, nigga. A nigga gonna keep rocking. You can't do nothing about that.
Yeah. There you have it. That's a clip of Self-Service, super producer Self-Service, man. If you want to check the rest of that out, make sure to log on our YouTube channel, Changing Up the Hip Hop Guards, man. You can find the rest of that on there.
Absolutely. Very good interview. Bad news this week. The Fugees announced that the group decided to cancel their 25th anniversary tour. They did get one off in New York as a pop-up show, but as far as the rest of the tour, they're canceling it due to the COVID pandemic. Also noting that it may not be their time to revisit their past work. Any thoughts on this? Did you see it coming a mile away?
I mean, I was shocked when we heard that they were going on tour. And of course, here we are once again. I think it's time to give up on them, man. I really do. How many years can we keep hoping for a reunion? I mean, it got close, right? They did do a couple of shows here and there.
Right.
I guess it's better than none. Lucky to those who got a chance to go and see those shows. But I think I don't know. I don't think they could get it together, man.
No, not at all. Too little, too late.
Yeah. What do you think? You think it's I mean, just us speculating, but you think it's more on Lauryn Hill's part or Wyclef? What do you think?
I just think maybe I would say definitely Lauryn. I don't want to put the blame on her. I think the other guys are flexible, but something wasn't right. Maybe the money, something that we may not never know until their books come out. But
I feel that there's something between Wyclef and Lauryn. I feel like Praz is the one that's like, yo, listen, whatever, let's do this. I could be totally wrong, but it just seems like he's more like willing to do whatever. And I think Wyclef's ego probably and Lauryn, wanting things to be a certain way. I don't think they could come eye to eye.
Yeah. So, that's unfortunate. I thought, 25th anniversary of the score, it was only right, but time has passed and it is what it is.
It's time to move on, man. Just like the Detox album. We got to put those two things on the same shelf.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's this week's weekly review. Be on the lookout for more exclusive interviews from myself and Uncle E, in-depth content, as well as up-to-date news. I'm the Journalist Sincere.
I'm Uncle Lee.
And we'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Salute.
Peace.
Peace.